Do you need to write a cover letter to complete your application process? Here is some useful information to get started on a cover letter. What is a cover letter? Basically, a cover letter is a letter that introduces yourself and your resume to an employer. Every cover letter should be different and unique to each position that you are applying for. A cover letter's purpose is to provide a narrative of your resume that reflects what the employer is seeking based on their employment need. You want to make sure that you are making a strong connection between your resume and the position that you're applying for. A cover letter can help you do this. The cover letter typically consists of three portions: the introduction, the body, and the closing. When organizing the information on your cover letter, ask yourself, why are you interested in the position? And why are you a good fit for the position and the organization? Always keep in mind that you are not only applying for a specific job, but you are also applying for an organization that you hope to be part of. Study the job description or posting to create some relevancy. Look at what they're looking for and think about your experience and how you can fit that role. The beginning of your letter should capture the employer's interest. You want to name the position that you are applying for because an employer might have several positions open at the same time. You will want to list how you heard of the position. If you heard of the position through one of your contacts or networking, you can list this in the introduction. You want to make your introduction appealing, to draw interest with a brief summary of the very specific skill set that you can bring to that position and organization. The entire cover letter should be only one page, so the body should be limited to about 1 to 3 paragraphs. These paragraphs should be organized by skill set. Remember, the cover letter should be specific to the position that you are applying for, not your overall experiences and skills. By reviewing the position summary, you can create an outline of the skills you can highlight and expand on within the body of your cover letter. Also, touch on your understanding of how you could be successful in this position and the qualifications you have to make you stand out as someone that they would want to interview. Again, your cover letter should not repeat your resume, but rather explain your skills and experiences by using specific examples related to the position. The closing paragraph of the cover letter should be brief but inviting. The employer should feel encouraged to move forward with your application and want to get to know you further. Although your contact information is at the top of your resume, you should still list the best possible number and way to get in touch with you. For example, if you are more reachable by email during the day, you can let them know this in the closing paragraph. Signing your cover letter gives a more personal touch and it is professional practice. Let's review some basic do's when creating a cover letter. Use a business letter format by including the employer's address and the date. You can find great examples of cover letters in the business letter format on our website under the Resources and Downloads tab. Keep the style of your resume and cover letter consistent. For example, if you use Calibri font for your resume, you should also use Calibri for your cover letter. Remember, the main purpose of a cover letter is to make specific experiences and skills related to a position stand out, so you want to study the job posting to create that strong connection. It is imperative to have your cover letter reviewed and proofread. A career counselor at the Career Development Center can do this by both appointment and email. And now let's review what to avoid when you are writing your cover letter. Always keep your letter to one page. Remember that you are reviewing your most relevant skills, not providing a paragraph for each bullet point on your resume. On the same note, because your resume should be specific to the role you are seeking, you should always create a new cover letter for each position that you are applying for. Your opening and closing paragraphs may be consistent, but the body of your letter, where you are discussing your experiences and skills, should always be targeted for the position you are applying for. Cover letters can take some time to write, especially when applying for multiple positions. If you need any assistance with your cover letters, please email or make an appointment with a career counselor today.